Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of GK Realty. We are on server 86. This is a real good alliance and real good account. I'm just going to show you how good the alliance is just to start, then we'll focus on the account. You can see here, placed 16th in Major League, so they were top 16. So they, they're quarterfinalist in chalons, as good as it gets. And now let's look at everything else in here. So 18 billion power, VIP 21, very close to VIP 22. Let's look at the subs. We have a purple interior sub. We do have a Hungarian sub, which is, that's a paid money account, or sub, so that means lots of money's in this account. So all these gold Japans. Wow, it's all gold Japans. Let's take a look at this Hungarian one. I remember looking at this and being like, this was an amazing one. Yeah, so this is basically the better row stock, in my opinion. Let's look at the Civ treasures. They are all level 4. And let's look at the Civ equipment. So right there, we got 4 pieces, full. Yeah, lots of money into this account. Lots of gear all over, and when you see 4 or more pieces, you know that they have, and this is the weapon, so you know that they've caked a lot. And let's look at here in the glory, and all 6, including the very, very difficult to get BOG top 100. Let's look at the dragons. Let's look at them all. So we got level 13, 3, and 11. And looking at the talents, yep, they're all started or underway. And let's look at the other dragons here. I think he has every single dragon. Yep, there's the siege dragon, and then that one coming soon, I'm sure. And let's just look at all the talents. They are all maxed out. They're all level 40. Let's look at the actual, someone wrote me and said, you never show the champions. So he's right, I don't. And I think this is an important feature. So right here, you can see it's at level 15, which is very, very high. I think mine's like level 12. And here is Elizabeth at level 3. So there you go. Let's continue on here. Actually, while we're here, let's look at the different champions keeps. There are some all-star skins in here. So that's how you know it's a very good account. This is one of my favorite ones right there. And then last season's. And let's look at the collection. These are the paid money ones. There are a few in here. There's one. There's another. There's another one. Okay, so lots of different keeps in there. We'll just go through these ones a little quicker. And obviously has all the dragons available in there. Let's now look at the spiritual beasts. And basically all the other ones. It just doesn't have the Kong one that was just released. Or at least it's not open. Let's look at the Art Hall buffs. And these are level 3, almost level 4. You can see there, they're almost at 400 out of 500 needed. There's one at 407. And let's look at the General Hall. So General Hall 1 is complete. And General Hall 2, wow, he's got Flavius. That is the hardest one to get, I think. So that's awesome. And basically just needs this guy. And then it's open. Wow, Laturo. And let's just for fun see if actually he's got 35 of the packages. So you'd have to get those to get in there and get him, but you could obviously get him in all the other daily packs. So let's look. Civilization Scroll Fragments and Civilization Scroll Fragment Conquest. So different levels of them, different fragments up there you can see. Let's continue going down and see what else we got in here. Got some keys. Are these full keys? So that's a fragment for one, and then a Russian key. So very nice. So you could trade that for some resources or use it. And just looking down here, seeing what else we got here. Quite a few treasure boxes, lots of materials. Good amount of stamina, over 1,037 of those dragon coins. Very nice. And you can slow that down and look at all those fragments. And speed ups. Let's get to the equipment. I want to see, I feel like there's going to be some Civ scrolls. And let's look at the equipment and special. Let's see what we got here. So wow, yeah, so these are almost, if you go to treasure and upgrade, it is so close. That's like a week, 2 weeks away from upgrading to level 5s. And let's continue to look in here. You can see exactly how many of all those treasure scrolls, lots of dragon stones, and senior march buffs, 37, 110,000 source of life. Let's actually look at what the tech is, 172 million. And let's go into the military academy now that we're here. So I'm just going to scroll down because I'm pretty sure this basically he's just going to be in level 5, and yeah, just one thing remaining there. Looks like mounted is completed. Range is getting there. So these are military 5 levels, and that's a military 5 as well. And yeah, so very close to being done. And siege looks like pretty much done except a couple of these smaller ones. Let's look at the generals. Alexander working on the embassy, so you got options. And I'm just going to scroll down really quick. You'll get a chance to see basically who has actually, I want to look at this guy just because I hear so many things about him. Increases mounted troop attack by 25 and mounted troop HP by 40. And then let's look at his specs. So basically, he is supposed to be amazing to have as an assistant wall general if you're really working on that horse HP, and he goes perfect with the Queen Baduka. So some people are saying that's the new meta for the wall. So just wanted to look at that, a little tip, and we'll just go through here quickly. Sazuka, the new one, and you guys can slow this down if you want and see which other ones there are there. Development, he's got a Theodora, very nice. Duty officers, let's see what there is, and everybody there is there that you would expect, and then Ashoka. And Mikhail, the one-eyed Kutuzov, and Hammurabi. This guy is the new academy duty officer. And here's the sub-generals, so lots of very nice ones there. All right, and we'll take a look at the troops, and you can see T15 ground are unlocked, and then basically 10 million of everything. Wow, 1.2 million total, 1.2 billion total. So you go all the way down here, and you can see basically very exact 5 million of everything, and then 10 to 15 million of all the siege, and then we get to T1s, and quite the meat shield going on down there. That's about 800 million of them. So yeah, lots of hard work is done there for you. Rally spot 40, obviously. And yeah, so there you have it. This is an excellent account. Triumphal Arch 5 and Victory Column 5. Absolutely great account on C1. Get a hold of the owner with the information in the video, and this account could be yours. So this would be a fun account to play with. Anyways, this is Genghis. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.